know that might be a little daunting to them. So to make sure they get the most out of this seminar, we're going to start with guard retention concepts. And I have a really good system I can teach you guys that's very step-by-step, so everyone's going to learn a lot from it, including the upper belts. For those of you that really want to learn worm guards, if you stick around after the seminar and want to ask any questions about it, that's fine as well. Also, I have tons of online resources with every worm guard technique there is imaginable. If you want to learn more about that, you can contact me or find it yourself, whatever you want to do for someone. And like I said, after if you have any questions, someone else help or have any questions on the position or want to learn some of the basics, I'll be happy to show you what you do. So the way I run my seminars usually is we do about 2 hours of technique, and then we go into rolling. And I try and roll as many people as possible. We have a ton of people here today, so I may not make it for everyone, but I'm going to do my very best. One thing I ask, don't try and kill me, because you may be the 30th or 40th guy I've rolled with. If you try and kill me, you might actually kill me. You don't want that. So yeah, we're going to get started right away. I need a willing volunteer to be my hoopy, preferably one of the black belts. And then you guys be willing? You? Perfect. You can just come up here and keep your mouth. What's your name? So yeah, Bruno's going to be my helper today, my hoopy. And we get started. A couple ground rules. If you have any questions, if I'm teaching the technique, don't wait for me to look at you if you have your hand raised or something. Just go ahead and say, ask a question, say, hey, Keenan, ask a question, whatever. It's fine to interrupt, just make sure you get the most out of the technique itself. I don't want to have to, like, at the end of the technique, I'll ask you if you have any questions. But sometimes it's better if you stop me right in that moment that you have a question, right? Because maybe I'm doing the exact position you have a question about. You can stop me and be like, hey, what should I do? Does this or blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Feel free to ask questions. That's what this club's all about. It's a learning seminar. It's not about me, it's about you guys. Okay? So be super open, don't be shy. Once we actually start drilling the techniques, call me over, because I'll try and walk around with a lot of people, but I tend to sort of just like wander, right? If you're having trouble, I may not see you. So if you're having trouble, please just call me over. I'm going to try and get to everyone as much as I can, tell everyone about the technique, and then move on into the next technique. Okay? Any questions on that so far? Nice. And we'll do probably, we usually fit about 6 techniques into a seminar if you get an adequate time for the instruction and the drilling. Maybe more if we move on quickly. Sometimes if I teach the technique in parts and not the full sequence, we can get through a little less, because maybe I'll teach one full technique, but over the course of 2 sequences so you get the full movements. So yeah, we can probably get started. Oh, another thing, we have a ton of water, which is awesome. That's like super good service. Just grab it if you're thirsty, because I'm probably going to be drinking water throughout the seminar. I'm not going to remember that you guys are probably thirsty too. So when you get thirsty, just stop what you can be during the technique. Well, actually, don't do it when I'm teaching. Go on to the drilling section. Go ahead and grab water. Not a big deal. And also, for those of you that are really interested in worm guards, while we're drilling the other techniques, if you're a higher belt, you like worm guard, you came specifically for the worm guard, you can ask me about worm guard while you're drilling the other techniques. If that's what you want to learn about, I'd be happy to help you with it in between the techniques. So we can get everything in that we need to, and make sure everyone learns a lot here today. Okay? Alright guys, so let's get right into it. I'd like to first talk about grip, like what the grips do, and how that's going to help you retain your guard. And sort of run through the main guard of jiu-jitsu. Okay? So the first thing you need to know about guard retention in jiu-jitsu, especially in the gi, is based off of having grips. Okay? I'm going to be demonstrating this from a standing position first, but we'll move to the ground eventually. So, there's about 8 grips in jiu-jitsu that help you control your opponent. 8 main grips. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? All of those grips, these are the different control points of the gi that help you control the person. The ones I use a lot are the lapels, personally, because they're a little harder to deal with, and I have a unique system, worm guard, that I like to use to control the lapel. reason for that is that maybe you're focusing on one grip, one guard, sort of narrowing your mind, thinking like, oh, I can have a really good half guard, or oh, I can have a really good spider guard. And that can sort of hold you back in a way, because if they have the answer to that guard and they know how to pass that guard, they're going to shut down your guard and then what you fall back on. So what I do in my system of guard retention is what I call the layers of guard. Okay? And how that works is each guard sort of defends you from a different length that your opponent is giving you. So the furthest length of guard would be the open guard with no grips. So if I'm playing guard, this is guard. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm playing guard. I'm trying to stop him from passing my legs. Maybe my goal is to submit him. Maybe my goal is to get on top and pass his guard. But that is what this is all about. He's trying to pass my guard, but I can pass my guard all you want. You have to beat that and pass my guard. Obviously, if I'm here, I'm in a bad spot. I need to avoid this. If here, he has a lot of control over me. I'm not going to be able to submit him. He can do whatever he wants. I have to spend a lot of energy to try and escape to recover my guard. Okay? Guard recovery and guard retention are two different things. Guard retention is me stopping him from passing. So if he does that same exact pass, he knee cuts. You see I throw my knee in front, I start to create a frame, and I can recover my guard next. Okay, so that's the changing guard. Guard recovery is usually when someone's actually pass your guard. How do you recover guard? There's a lot of different ways to do that. Usually strengthening is the best option. So, back to what I was talking about, the layers of guard. The first layer would be the furthest layer. Okay? The furthest layer being no grips, I have no grips. Okay? From there, either he is going to take the first step in to get grips, or I'm going to reach and grab the grips. So the first contact is to establish. That is the first layer. Just like there's 8 grips, there's also 8 layers. Okay? So, the first layer is the furthest. The second layer would be once contact has been made, but only our extremities are touching. My chest isn't involved. I'm not using my torso very much. I'm just using my extremities. The furthest grips I can reach, the furthest my feet can reach, and he's doing the same. He doesn't really have grips on my collar. He hasn't engaged any further to the point where he's putting weight on me. So that would be the first layer. Okay? If you immediately go from the first layer to the last layer, which would be like a deep, like forward guard here, this would be the last layer. Right? So if someone gets you here, they've broken through all 8 of your layers of guard, and now you're in a position where you really only have one last layer of defense. You can just be holding on to his ankle maybe. Once he passes that, you don't have much left. Boom, he's passed. Now you're in trouble with the situation. So, the idea that I'm going to try and have you guys wrap your brains around throughout the course of this seminar is how to go from layer to layer, making sure that he has to break through each layer of my guard before he can immediately pass. Obviously that can sound like a little daunting, but I'm going to present you with as much information as I can. And even if you don't master all 8 layers, which even I have not mastered, you'll learn a lot and it'll help you retain your guard better than you have already. So, the way the layers work is, say he gets his first grips whenever he wants here. How it works is you have to start to understand what guard is going to help me defend his position the way he's passing. So if he grabs both hands on my pants here, for instance, my best option here isn't to just play like Delahiva. Well, you can obviously play Delahiva, but usually the best thing to do is if he's just controlling me with both his hands, I should control him back. Except instead of just controlling both his hands, I'm controlling with my feet and my hands. So I have the advantage here because I'm using more of my body than him. Once he starts to incorporate his legs, putting pressure like this, spider guard might not be as effective because now he's using one of his legs on me, sort of shutting down one of my limbs. That's when you would advance into the second layer, which would be like a Delahiva or a lasso for the intermediate layers of guard. So the first layer is no grips. Second layer would be like spider guard, collar sleeve, things like this where we're just working with our limbs. His job is to break past my defenses. So he may weave his hand inside, maybe start to break the grip on his collar, and start to try and get closer to me. Once I'm here, I need to be trying to fight to create more space. I don't want him to pressure me here. So as he's trying to break my grips, getting closer, I'm trying to break his grips, force him back to a layer that I feel comfortable with. Now of course, you don't have to play open guard, right? Playing open guard and learning the open guard game just gives you more layers for them to break through. But if you want to just play half guard, like this here, you can as well. And there's a lot you can do from here. But these layers are a little different, and they have less of them to work with. So if I'm playing half guard, some of you have seen this position, for instance, maybe he starts to try and knee cut me from here from half guard, like this. So what layer would I go to? Normally in this situation, I would underhook and start going to like deep half guard. So I've created another layer, even though we're already low down in the, you're already saying this word a lot, layers, but as he breaks through them, I have to create more and more. My goal is to keep putting more layers in between us. His goal is to keep peeling them off and getting closer. So if I get down to one of these last layers, you need to learn how to start building them back up again using different positioning. You can go to X guard, here, creating space. Now he's done a lot of work, and I've worked to put him back to the beginning. Okay? So the first sequence we're going to work on is we're going to go from the furthest layer to the closest one. We're not going to do it all at once, but I just want to have you guys get a feel. The guy on top is going to do a certain sequence of passes, the guy on bottom is going to do a certain sequence of guard tension. Is everyone following this so far? All I'm trying to do is make sure that when you play guard, you're not just immediately going to your one guard and locking it up. It can be kind of a toxic mentality in jiu-jitsu if you just focus on having one really good guard. Okay? Because once you create something that knows how to pass that, you can be in trouble. So, the first thing we're going to do, with no grips, you're just going to be here, your opponent's going to step in, you're going to go to spider guard. Like this. Does everyone here see the spider guard? Raise your hand if you haven't seen spider guard before. That's fine. Okay. Spider guard is just putting my feet on your biceps. Like this to control. Usually, whichever side he steps to, I want to make sure that that leg is extended. This helps me control the position. Okay? So this is spider guard. I have control of the body and his hands. I have good control of his sleeves. If he tries to grip me, I can usually break the grip and get my control back. His goal to break this guard is usually just to leave his hands inside my ankles. Here, look. Now my feet aren't on his biceps. I can't maintain this guard. I would have to let go and reset the position entirely. But as I'm resetting and letting grips go, he's probably going to be advancing, breaking past my layer, doing whatever past once. So I need to get ready to fall into my next defense. Okay? And just sort of starting to take shape in your head. So that's the whole fight of jiu-jitsu and guard retention in general. Once you have, the way to have good guard retention is knowing what position to move into next. Any questions so far? Want to do some fast for anyone? Alright. So, you're starting with spider guard. Your opponent is going to leave his hands inside the ankles to break this grip. Okay? If you're ever stuck in spider guard, this is what you should do. The guy on top, if you're the guy on top and you feel like some guys are really good at this and you don't know what to do and you feel stuck, first thing you do is leave your hands to the inside, getting his feet off your biceps. Once they have to let go here, because I don't really have anything, he can go double unders on me, he can do all sorts of things to put me in danger. So I sort of have to react to this. This is where the drilling comes in. We're starting here, your opponent leaves his hands in, I'm going to let go, and just go to the sleeve and the collar, pull what's called a Della Diva hook. Okay? This is called the Della Diva. Here. It's created by a guy named Della Diva. Very strong control. It makes it so that I'm controlling this part of his body with just my leg. Sometimes you can control an ankle, sometimes you can control the sleeve. It's just a matter of preference. There's a lot of attacks you can do from either. Okay? Once I'm here, I'm just trying to control, and my goal here is to sort of keep him off balance. Using my other foot on his knee, maybe on his bicep, like this. Sometimes if the guy's trying to pass to this side, I might have to put my foot across like in a spider guard grip. Maybe I can even use that to get back to my spider guard. Okay? Here. So this is the movement we're just working on, the very first drilling technique. He moves his hands in, I go to Della Diva. Let's just go to the ankle first and then the collar. And I take them away. Okay? Once I'm here, once I take them away, I'll put my spider guard back. He's in. I go to the ankle, put a Della Diva hook, keep them away. Alright? Any questions on that?
Sweet. Get right in there if you want. Get right in there if you want.
Inside of his thigh, and I'm pinching in. Don't get any out. If you leave out, you can easily cross the through off the pitch or off the thigh. In as pointed upward as possible, while still keeping your toes pointed and having your head lost. It's also good to sort of let him rest his knee on your thigh so it really locks the position. It's a very strong position of control. It's hard for him to move around. He has to break my grip and break this grip before he can actually start attacking. So you break this grip, then maybe we'll push on the shin, and now he can start to attack, in which case we'll go to the third layer of guard, which will be next. Okay? Does that make any sense to everyone? Alright, on three we'll all clap, just make sure we're all on the same page, okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright, grab a partner. White belt, shoulder the blue belt. All prepare someone behind the belt. I'll take it from here, Jordan, as we go around and correct people. That looks good to me.
You're showing some techniques.
You're the creative mastermind here. Do whatever you want.
Okay. But you're the customer.
No, anything is fine. Thank you for helping me, man. Facebook crew, I'm just going to be walking around helping people. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I'll try and answer them in between helping other people. Nice, perfect. You weave your hands in, and immediately you're going to De La Riva. Perfect, and you put your foot on the knee, which I like. The only thing I can say here, this is all really good. Do you feel in good control? Nice. And what about you? You feel sort of off balance, right? Good. That's a good thing. That means he's doing it right. And then from there, remember, try and go back to spider guard. Yeah. We're not covering how to defend the Toriana right now. We're just working on De La Riva. Any questions, guys?
One more time, we came a bit late.
Yeah, absolutely. So
you can see. Yeah.
So, all we're doing is we're going from spider guard, weaving his hands in, defending my spider guard, and I'm just transitioning to my next guard, which would be De La Riva guard. And then I grip, go back to spider guard. Eduardo, yes, I'll be at the ADCC. I got an invite. Good, weaving your hands in. And going to De La Riva. So your right hand should go to his collar here so you can break his posture. Breaking his posture is really important, so now he has to deal with this grip and break that grip to recover his posture before he can actually attack. So you want to try and get that, and once you get that, that's why you kick the knee. Not kick, but push the knee. So now he has to clear that foot off his knee before he can even break the posture, giving you a lot of time to attack, sweeps, or submissions, whatever you want. What's up, guys? How's it going? Yep. You weave your hands in, both hands. Both hands, yep. She goes to De La Riva. And just make sure that with this grip on the collar, you pull him down and break his posture as much as you can. Nice. And then from here, just for the sake of like having a cyclical effect, just try and put him back in spider guard. So just go to the sleeve, put your foot back in the bicep, and then you can just repeat the process. All right, everyone, switch if you haven't switched. Top, bottom if you haven't. If you've been switching, just keep switching. Nicholas Margali is really good, man. I'm excited to face him one day. It'll be like fighting myself. Nice. I wonder if this thing goes vertically or horizontally. Horizontal would be better. I guess not. Nice, Quan. Very good. I like how you guys went back to spider guard. Perfect. Jordan, you know what I think we should do? I think you should just follow me around with this as I go.
I think so.
It might be better.
Yeah.
And then if anyone asks questions, all right, everyone, bring it back in. Go back to your same position. All right, guys, does anyone have any questions on that? Pretty simple. We're just moving through some basic movements, sort of laying down the foundation of what we're going to be working on today. Okay? This next part that we're doing is what happens when the guy breaks your tail in the tail. So we went through the first layer, moved into the second layer. So starting from spider, here, the most common reaction for him will be to leave his hands inside and start trying to get control of my hands. If I just stay here, my hands aren't doing anything. I have to readjust my grip. And that's why one of the other two is a good option. Following there. Now from Del Viva, one of the most common passes that people do to deal with this position is pushing on the shin or breaking this collar grip. Usually collar grip breaks first, then they push on the shin, and then from here they go into any sort of pass, whether it's a knee cut, a long step, a coriando, whatever kind of pass. So I need to make sure that I have my grips as soon as possible after he breaks my grip. That's when the fight jiu-jitsu, right? So as I'm here, he breaks my collar, I grip on the collar. What is this hand doing? Nothing right now. At the same time, he's probably going to start to push on my leg to break that grip off. So now I'm sort of stuck with only the grip on his ankle. And all he really needs to do that is sort of just turn his knee and like he's kicking a soccer ball over there. And I won't be able to really hang on. And now I have nothing. But he has two grips on me, so I'm at a disadvantage. I'm sort of floundering here. I'm like a turtle on my back. So, what you need to be thinking about is as he's breaking your grips, you can recognize like, oh shoot, I'm losing my grips. My guard's falling apart. Where am I going to go next? So as he breaks my grips, I need to go for something else because if I stay here, he's going to bust open everything and I've lost all my progress. So as he breaks my first grip, I'm going to reach to his sleeve. Here. Now, he still is able to do his next movement of pushing my ankle down and popping the Del Viva up. And then maybe he starts to open up something. I may not be able to go back to spider guard because he has control of my legs, so I may not be able to get to this position. He could be blocking it. Like if he grabs here on the pants, if I try to leave my leg in, he can block it. So, the next position you go to is what's called the lasso guard. This. You make a lasso grip with your leg. You make sure your palm is pointed up. You have what's called a cat's paw grip. It's like this, like a cat's paw, and you're holding your fingers inside of his sleeve. Here. I point my elbow down towards my ribs, and I throw my leg on the inside, and extend it all the way through. So my foot is sort of latched onto his back. From here, I turn my hips towards the side that I have lasso. This gives me a lot of leverage, and it makes it very hard for him to break this grip. Okay? Once I'm here, you can grab the collar. You can even put a Del Viva hook in on the other side, or you can throw a spider guard hook in. You have a lot of options. For those of you that don't like to use your legs in sort of an open guard fashion, you can just have them put on the inside like a half guard. You're still accomplishing the same thing. Your sweeps and attacks you can do all these positions. The most important thing though is you get the lasso grip. So the lasso guard is sort of an intermediary position. It's not super far away. It's not the first contact. You don't usually want to throw a lasso into first contact with just your first grip because I don't have a lot of other stuff to hold the position together. This in itself might not be very strong. So usually if you have to wait until someone sort of wades into your guard, maybe breaks a couple of your grips, and as they start to put more pressure and pressure you here, as you feel sort of more uncomfortable using your legs to keep you far away, then you can throw a lasso grip in. Make sure you point your toes inwards, like I'm trying to plant the bottom of my foot onto his back. And then also turn on my hip like I'm doing a shrimp to this side. Okay? This helps me break this posture with just my turning motion of my hips here. as well as making it a stronger grip so he can just leave his hand out. If you're lazy with this guard and you just sort of leave your hand hanging out, you can just leave his hand out again, break my grip, and then I'll be back to square one, where we'll go from there. Okay? So, we're just doing the whole sequence. By the end of this, you'll be able to flow through the whole sequence very smoothly. Use his hands in. Here, I go to De La Riva. He breaks the grip, pops the knee off, my foot off his knee, and then kicks the foot out like a soccer ball. I go to the sleeve. Your other hand should immediately be reaching for something. Doesn't matter if it's the collar, sleeve, whatever you can get, whatever is presented. Throw the lasso in, keep behind the back, plant your foot, turn, and grip. This is your control position, the third control position. Okay? The first being no grips or just very extended grip. Second, spider guard. Third, De La Riva. This would be the fourth position, lasso guard. Here. Any questions? So, really, we're learning two things in one here. We're not just learning what guards look like, but we're also sort of learning how to pass those guards and feel those guards. So going back for now. So, being on top is important too, so both people are learning here. The bottom guy is learning what to do as the top guy breaks his grips and tries to advance past his guard. It can be a difficult concept for new people to jiu-jitsu to understand. It's kind of like, what do I even do when the guy grabs my knee? Like, do I just resist? No, you have to learn to put your body in the right position to shut down his control of you. And that's why we all get addicted to it and spend the majority of our lives learning how to deal with another guy in pajamas. It's very addictive. So, he was in De La Riva here, he gets a grip from my collar. Guy on top breaks the grip first, so I'm free to move. Having your posture is very important in jiu-jitsu. So once I break this grip and I have posture, I can move around. I have a lot more mobility, which is an advantage for the guy on bottom, because he doesn't have a lot of mobility. Then, my hand is going to the ankle, like this, and then the grip he has on my ankle, I just turn, like a soccer ball. I'm free. His job is, as I do this, he starts searching for the sleeve grip. And it doesn't really matter which hand he goes to. You can even lasso on this side if it feels more comfortable to you. So, you can throw the lasso in. The guy on top continues his grip, but he got stuck again. So even though he did all the right movements to progress and break past the grips, he stuck it in another layer of the web. That's the whole goal here today. As we go through, it'll make more and more sense, but I think you guys can see sort of how it's taking shape as we try and progress deeper and deeper. Ultimate goal being to be past his guard, whether in side control, knee on belly, mount, or even back. There's a lot of guard passes. Okay? Anyone need to see it again? Got it? Let's do it one more time just for the sake. So we're still going to start from spider guard. Just for the sake of repetition and learning the movement. He leaves his hand in. I'm stuck. I go to De La Riva. Grab the collar, push the knee. He goes to break my grip. Boom, pushes the knee. I need to be searching for a sleeve grip. Here. I like to play De La Riva on this side, but you can do it, or I like to play lasso on this side, but you can do it either side. Whichever feels comfortable. There's no wrong way to throw in the guard, as long as you get the grip and get it. Once you're here, turn to the side you have the lasso. The other hand grips the collar, or you can even throw the De La Riva on, or the spider hook. All the guards mixed together. That's really your own creativity and personal preference to fit in. You can do whatever you want. I just want to make sure you have this grip. You can here. It doesn't matter. You can't do this one wrong. Okay? As long as you feel like you have good control, it works. Alright? And then from here, we'll go to the next one. So once you get this grip, just start over. Each person try it like 2 or 3 times and then switch. So I don't have to yell and play that. Alright? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Any questions? Let's do that.